Hi guys, welcome to another WonderHero and Axie Infinity video. So in this video, I was inspired to make this video because I was looking at some of the data, like the earnings of my Axie Infinity scholars as well as my WonderHero scholars, and I started to compare the two, and I just felt like I wanted to make this video not just as a recording of my own experience, sharing my own experience, comparing these two scholarships. So first and foremost is let's compare our WonderHero Scholarship, right? So for the WonderHero Scholarship, I spent just $35 to start that scholarship account, buying 3 hero skins and 3 weapons. And my scholar has earned about $23.22 in the span of 27 days because it was from he started playing on the 4th of March, and as of the day of recording this video is actually 30th, right? So projected earnings in 30 days. So my scholar earns 50% of it. So $23.22 divided by half, right, is $11.60. So that's how much he has earned. So projected in like 30 days, he should earn about $12.88. So that's for his WonderHero Scholarship earnings, right? But if I were to compare with the scholars from my Axie Infinity team, spoiler first, my Axie Infinity scholars do earn more, but not by a lot, right? So I want to like calculate how much on average my Axie Infinity scholars earn. So I have 4 of them. I'm gonna calculate the average SLP that they earn per day, multiply by 30, and then we calculate based on the SLP price currently, right? So SLP so let's do the math, right? 43. Okay. And our next scholar earns 60. This scholar earns average of 55. And this scholar earns average of 63. Right. And we divided it by 4. So each scholar on average a day, they earn about 55 SLP. So obviously you multiply by 30. One average scholar earns about 1657, right? That's from my scholarship. So obviously Axie Infinity is a game that's really regarded by skill as well as the strength of your team. So scholars who are playing at a higher MMR, they earn more. Scholars who are playing at an even lower MMR than my scholars, who are averaging around 1,002 to 1,005, 1,002 to 1,006, 1,005 MMR. So scholars who are like 800, 900 MMR, they will earn less than my scholars here as well. So 1657, if we divide it by half, right, because this is what they earn for 30 days. So imagine if your scholar earns half, that is divided by 2. So it's 828 SLP. And let's multiply the SLP price currently. Do we have SLP price? 0.002, right? So multiply by 0.00. Oh no, 0. Oh no, shit. 828, right? I think it was around 0.02. Okay, so an average Axie Infinity scholar earns about $16 per month, right? So if we compare this to where was my WonderHero Scholarship, so they're earning a little bit more, $16 per month as compared to $12.88 per month. So Axie Infinity scholars are earning a little bit more, but it's the initial investment for me as a manager is a lot different. Because for my Axie Infinity scholarships, when I created these scholarships, I think on average each of their teams are worth about I spent about close to 200 USD for each of their teams back then. Then over time, as Axie Infinity devalue, the Axies actually devalue over time because there are more and more of them and there are lesser and lesser new players coming in. So I think the value of each of my team right now is about 100 to 150. That is for my scholars teams, because if you are buying like Axies from here, from the floor, right, which are like $20 per Axie, you will not get a team that's as competitive as what I've given to my scholars as well. So with if you're buying 3 floor Axies, it's almost quite difficult to actually even maintain above 800 MMR. If you're not above 800 MMR in Axie Infinity, you actually don't earn any SLP at all. So you gotta pick your axes really wisely in order to like try and make profits from it. And it's also a very skill-based game, right? So the players have to be good. It's not auto, and so it's not so simple. There's a huge learning curve involved in playing Axie Infinity. So that being said, the initial outlay for Axie Infinity team is high as well, because right now to purchase some of my teams, I will need to spend like 100 to 150 USD to purchase 3 decent Axies to form an Axie Infinity Scholarship, and their earnings is only like $16.56. Both, if it's 50-50, right? So they're earning $16 per month per scholar for themselves, and also earning $16 per month for me as a manager as well. But my initial investment outlay for a WonderHero Scholarship team is a lot smaller, right? I only need to pay $35. So the difference is like, let's say I have to pay 150 USD for an Axie Infinity team, divided by I need to pay about $35 for a WonderHero team. There's a difference of 4 times, right? I need to pay 4 times more to get an Axie team that only earns maybe a little bit more. And there's a lot of variables involved as well. My scholar needs to be skilled. The Axies that I buy for the team has to be good, right? Because if I'm buying poor Axies, no matter how skilled the scholar, they cannot actually get a high enough MMR to earn decent SLP. And for WonderHero, it's not so complex, right? Basically, as long as you find decent skins, decent weapons, most of them are probably gonna get decently far, and they're gonna earn horn tokens that you can exchange. You're gonna earn the loot boxes and so on, because as they play long enough, they're definitely gonna get some of the loot boxes through random chance, and you have a chance to sell those and earn them back. So yeah, so I mean, this is really comparing. So for both of these games, obviously these are not the highest earning play to earn games. Obviously, Axie Infinity has dropped a lot in profitability ever since they reduced their SLP issuance in order to try and balance their economy. You could read more. You could look more into that. There are a lot of videos on that. But Axie Infinity has dropped a lot in profitability, and WonderHero has also dropped a lot in profitability since its debut launch as well. So these two games are definitely not the highest earning play to earn games out there. But I'm just the highest earning play to earn game is probably Axie. But the initial investment required for Axie is really, really high, right? You need thousands and thousands of dollars just to buy a horse, just to race. So yeah, so high initial outlay for Axie, also high earnings potential. But for right now, right, as an investor, like it seems to make more sense for me to start WonderHero scholarships because they're so cheap as compared to Axie Infinity scholarships. Okay, so hope this helps anyone who's watching. This gives them a little bit of info, and we'll see you guys next time.